dude. My meds were in there, you dumbass. Why do you have to go through my purse? This kid sucks sometimes. I swear to God. Cause like now I have to look everywhere around this fucking living room of anywhere she could have possibly walked. To find two itty bitty teeny teeny weeny bitty teeny tiny pills that are like the size of a fucking... Who knows? Millimeter. Probably a millimeter. Smaller than a popcorn kernel. Here, have a fruit roll. Sorry, give me a second. I gotta... Sure my kid didn't take my medication or take her to the hospital. This is really getting ridiculous with her. Where is this, the hat? Okay, she didn't even grab the hat. I didn't, okay. Whew! Freaked out there for a minute. I always make sure like that I absolutely like triple, quadruple lock up any medication from her to get to. And she had a hat on of mine that looks exactly like my other hat, so I thought she found my hat and the medication wasn't in there anymore, so I was freaking out about that, just to find out that it was the purple hat, not the pink hat that I put it in, which by the way is magenta, so it's like right next to pink. It's an inside camo pink, magenta or purple. Cause I used to hunt and everything, so anyways, just trying to get everything back in my purse really quick before I get back into my game. Like, this kid is beyond child-proof. You can't child-proof her. I mean, you know the joke about how child-proof things, only people that can get into child-proof items is children. Except that she can't get in her butt pen, which is good. I have hypoglycemia. You can't use any type of sugar orally or anything. It has to be through a needle, which they have to inject through my muscle, which hurts like a bitch. Anyways, I have one of those. That probably is like the only thing that she cannot open, because I can't even open the damn thing. It's so freaking difficult to open. So the courtesy of it is it lets people know how to inject it onto me, or no, they tell people how to mix the sugar and the saline together, so that way they can keep me from dying from a low sugar thing. But they don't tell people where to put it. I'm like, great. I might end up having some jackass put it into my veins, which would be very, very bad. That would probably kill me. Because it's a muscle injection. It's not like, it's like how you inject insulin, I guess. That'd be the best way I could put it. Babe, are you there? Anyways, I have my game on pause. Does my broadcast keep going on when I'm on pause? Yep. So people can still hear me? Yep. How many people are in my broadcast right now? One. That would be you? Yeah? Yep. Oh, thank God. Okay. I sent it off on my Facebook because I have a lot of my gamer friends are on my Facebook, so the problem is that there's a lot of females that are on my Facebook also that love to start drama, so I don't even use Facebook anymore. I use it to add friends and then I stop from there. Bitches be crazy sometimes. Say what? He was young. He started off in the 90s, dude. And he's only in his early 40s now, so yeah, that makes about sense. Wait. No. Definitely not. I was born in '89 when his first album came out. I remember listening through the door of my brother and sister listening to
I Still Don't Give a Fuck song.
Oh, his But wait, what year was he born in?
I don't know what year that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess he would have been 13 at that time, so yeah, okay. 14, 15 maybe. So yeah. I had a lot of good shit back then when I was little.
The Slim Shady LP, I think the album was called.
I don't know what it was called. Anyways, yeah, his...
Yep, it was 1999. They posted
I was gonna say, like, there's no way it was 90. Because I remember his first album coming out, and I had my ear up against the door so I could listen to it, because my mom wouldn't let me listen to it. I have 2 older siblings, and we're all 5-10 years apart. My brother is 5 years ahead of me, my sister is 10 years ahead of me. And so what I did is I sat there at the stairs with my ear up against their door so I could listen to Eminem sing his songs and everything. And because my mom wouldn't let me listen. And so I got to listen. And I know I was not one when that happened because I was born in '89. So I remember I was about almost 10 years old when I was listening to it. So yep. That makes more sense.
I was meaning 99, my bad.
That's why I was like, what?
I know it was around before that. I want to say he started like in 95, but he didn't blow up until fucking he went.
When he started, it would have been more here in Detroit with just pretty much him, you know, kind of thing. Hold on. That's what I'm trying
I
to...
don't really know exactly when he started indie scene. I just know.
No, I'm looking right now, actually. I'm trying to look at the thing. Let me just put this full screen so that way I can actually see.
My thing was, mine was the fucking stuff that I listened to when I was younger was fucking Tupac and, Biggie.
I listened to Backstreet Boys. I wasn't big into NSYNC. I like Justin Timberlake afterwards, like after the whole leaving of the band and everything. But I was never into NSYNC, that boy band, and then I come to find out that it was actually the older female group that was into Backstreet Boys, which would explain why I liked Backstreet Boys and my friends liked NSYNC. Because this would have been me in elementary school, liking their stuff, the stuff that they sung about and everything. But I was matured faster than they were, so let's see, he was born in 72, so he's 6 years old, 7 years older than my sister. Oh yeah, and here's a fun fact, by the way, because I did remember learning about this, is that he was not born in Detroit.
Yep, he moved there for his dad to get a job or something, and made sure his mom to get a job. I'm not sure what it was.
Probably his mom. His dad was never really in the picture. Which is quite typical here. Yeah, that's pretty much how my dad pretty much did it too. Kinda funny. Detroit bullshit. Anyways, so he was born in, he's Marshall Bruce Mathers III.
Yep, he's the third.
And he was born in Missouri, and then he moved to Detroit. He was with Kimberly, and then they got together, divorced, then got together again in 06, and then divorced. They just stayed divorced, obviously, I guess. I don't know. I don't really get into their personal life because that's their personal life. But see, the thing is it says that his current residence is Detroit. I don't get that. Does he have a house here that I do not know about?
He may still live there, I don't know.
Why the fuck would you still live here? That's what I was pretty much thinking, because I know goddamn well if I had the chance, I would be gone. I'd be out. Because it shows hometown Detroit, Michigan. Well, yeah, I guess, you know, your hometown where you grew up. But it says residence, Detroit, Michigan. It's weird. Let's see.
LA somewhere.
Right? Let me see. He moved here in oh no, wait, he was born in 72. He's the only child born from his father that anyone knows of. I don't care about it. Wow. I did not. She almost died giving birth to him. Did you?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, I know, right? Bruce left the family, moving to California and having 2 other children. Stubby later had a son named Nathan, which we know about. Born on February 3rd, 86. That's funny. Only 3 years ahead of me. Because I'm February 21st, but in 89. Sure, blah 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 blah. I really just don't care about all that crap. Why are you spitting out the frickin'... It is like the sweetest thing you could ever put in your mouth. I'm just not even gonna touch it. His mother was described by a social worker as having a very suspicious, almost paranoid personality, which means she was obviously doing something wrong and trying to keep it hidden. I know, because my mom has that personality, and that's because she's always trying to keep shit hidden. He started rapping when he was 14. It doesn't say when he came here. It sucks being here, I'll tell you that much though. I hate being... I told my mom it's just a fucking merry-go-round fucking Detroit bullshit. And they keep telling me that I'm fucking paranoid and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then every single time I say something's gonna happen and it's gonna be like the typical Detroit bullshit, next month it happens. Our electricity got shut off 2 days ago because my mom had to pay $100. That's it. And they shut us off over that, knowing that there's a baby in this house and everything, which is why I wasn't on for a couple of days. And so my mom was like, well, what are we gonna do with you, blah blah blah, and I was like, dude, her and I can just like get under the covers and everything and, you know, just get warm that way. Body heat, come on. I know how to survive in this shit. I did it for an entire year up in northern Michigan when I didn't have electricity, which is why I became a hunter, is so that way I could live off the land, because we didn't have money for food. We were eating rotting meat and stuff when I lived up north. Anyways, so we got it turned back on the same day because she asked them if she could pay it, and they said no, that she had to come in to pay it, that they wouldn't let her pay it by card, debit card or anything, by phone, that she had to come in to pay, and they weren't going to turn it on, and they might turn it on that same day. They'll wait 2 days if they want to, because they can, because they're a big company, they have money, and they can do whatever the fuck they want, basically. Yeah, I think my mom missed the payment by 20 minutes because they said that we had to come in personally, and I was at a doctor's appointment. And then my mom talks to them on the phone. They're like, you don't have to come in personally. So that's not even like our fault at all. That was them. That was all them. So it was just all this complete bullshit, you know? It doesn't even make sense. And yeah, I don't know, whatever. It's corporation bullshit. The richer people get, the greedier they get, and these companies are getting extremely greedy. Anyways, so, I mean, my pregnancies that I had before, I lived without electricity and everything, so I went through the whole thing. The beginning of my pregnancy with her, Kevin would sleep on top of me to keep me from going into hypothermia, because they didn't care that I was pregnant. They were shutting us off. Now they do have a Winter Protection Act thing, but that year they decided to take it from October into late November, December, which in northern Michigan is like basically you're already in whatchamacallit, you're in the middle of winter already. You should already be under the winter protection program. And no organization was allowed to help, by law, allowed to help anybody with their bills until after that date. Which screwed a lot of people over, a lot of people with kids and everything. It was like a huge disaster. And then they said, oops, we made a mistake, and went back to everything that it is now. So anyways, right. Well, that's, it varies state by state, but that was how our state did it. That 1 year and that 1 year only. Idiots. Anyways, I'm back in my game, if you can jump in here, because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. Would you stop putting fucking plastic bags on your head, you fucking dumbass? No, I'm taking it away from you. You obviously cannot handle a plastic bag. God, my child is stupid sometimes. You did not hear that. Exactly. Here, see, saw, nothing. I'm not gonna say a word.
The hell's Fillmore? You're supposed to be back by now.
Alright. Am I supposed to say she? I think I'm supposed to say she. I always feel bad whenever I say he, because I don't find out until afterwards.
The way I look at it, he, she, whatever you want to call it, making a dick, but you know, he waited almost 2 weeks to tell me.
Well, you can understand. I mean, it's probably gotta be quite tough.
I got it, you know, you think you know the correct one.
Wait, what?
Oh, I've been calling it a he for like 2 weeks, and he just told me that
Right. Well, no, you're not at all, because he waited, but the thing is make it really difficult on me to like switch over from saying he to she, and so now I feel like a dick now because I can't get used to the switch. Because I'm just so used to it. I mean, it'd be like me calling you a guy for like a year, and then I'm like, oh, wait, what? Should have corrected me on day one. I've been friends with him for whatever. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say anymore. Anyways, we've been friends for months and months and months and months and months, and I just found out, so. And that's only because I sent a close friend request, and I read his profile, and then I said, wait, you're transgender? And then that's when he told me all about it, and then I was like, oh, okay.
I found out, yeah.
Yeah, I think I found out last week. If it's even been a week. So, trust me, it's nothing against you at all. I think he's probably just gone through far too much shit because it used to not be accepted and it's just now getting accepted. I mean, look at people just trying to get marriage in, you know? It's like a huge fight that shouldn't even be a fight. It's like it's not affecting you at all. It's not doing anything to you. So why does it matter, you know? Let them have their full rights. Let everybody have their full fucking rights.
Somebody fell down and I shot him in the ball. I'm sorry.
Come on, Dad, come on. Stick, stick, stick. Seriously. I'm not gonna stick if you don't stick like a child. Huh? Ah, shit. Hold on.
Okay.
Cassidy, no! No on both! That is bad! You can cry because I yelled at you. I don't care. Cry. Because all I did was yell. That is the biggest. There's not even a tear. Biggest cry in the world. Jesus Christ. Yeah, before you decide to eat batteries too. Yeah, you have to act before you get to the controller. That must really piss you off. You need to stop getting into trouble. And you're doing it on purpose. You do it for attention. Yeah, you do it for attention. Hello. Hello? Sorry, she decided to get into a bunch of shit she's not supposed to get into, and she knows she's not supposed to get into. Huh? She found my pill bottle, which she can't open, and so she found a pair of scissors that she was trying to cut open my pill bottle to get into, which you can't even do that. It's not even possible.
How would she even know?
A year and a half. Yeah, I know. She's really advanced. Like, seriously. This kid is beyond her years. I don't get it. I don't know how. Okay, I know how, but you know. I'm worried about 5th grade and her being in Mensa. Now she's getting pissed because I won't let her take the markers. Because every time she takes markers, she like draws on everything and eats the markers. So she's smart, but she still does the baby stuff where she eats the markers. Drop it. No, more like I know I'm not supposed to do this, so I'm going to. She's a troublemaker. Like that's her whole point to everything, is to make sure she gets into trouble. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Let me give that to her. That is yours. Say what?
I just found a silver spoon. I'm dumb. Zombie had a silver spoon.
Okay. Where'd I put my purse anyways? Oh. Yeah, I don't want it behind me. If I put it behind me, she'll find it. My pop is missing too. That's great. Oh, I actually think I hid that behind the pillow. Yep.
You know, it's the most funniest thing on this game so far.
Huh.
Do you worry about the companions with their sort of little story behind them?
No, the only problem I ever had like on like New Vegas and stuff is I always felt bad if I accidentally killed my companion. That's where I would get like upset, like, cause it'd be like my favorite companion and I accidentally kill him, and then I found out that in this one you can't kill them. So that was good to find out, but the backstories, whatever. It's a storyline. Why? What's up?
Well, I mean, you get a companion in theory, no equivalent to Mr. Human, but you can change her into a human.
I think I did hear about that before. They hint about it in the game, in the very beginning.
It's hilarious because she does not know how to breathe half the time. So how do you forget to breathe? And it's like, oh wait, yeah, you're a fucking robot. Someone's talking to her. She's like, I forgot to breathe. Well, I was working in number 3. Why? Why do you have to make it so fucking explain that you can't forget? Why? I thought you were a robot. Why?
Okay, I don't know who Alana Mary McLeod is, but okay.
You know, it's one thing I find hilarious, other than the fact you can cut off your limbs and just walk around with them, and no one says nothing to you. Have you noticed that?
Say what now?
Well, any other, game, you can walk around with limbs, and no one will say anything to you about it. She's right now carrying a fucking hand slapping a Fury with it, and she has not said a single fucking word. It's like, oh yeah, normal day. I'm gonna watch a video really quick, and I think you can hear it.
Okay.
It'll be straight spoilers.
Where's my beat? No, where's my thumb? That was not Valentine's Day. Seriously? It didn't enter. What the hell's going on now? Enter. Okay, for that one, you will get spanked. Get your ass out of there. Come on. You know better. Hey! Hey! Get away from that soundbar now! Because I'm asking you to get away from the soundbar? Really? Oh my god. Cassidy, you know what? No! You can't play with the soundbar! Come on, now! I don't have a phone, so I have no way to fucking contact them. They do this on purpose. They do this shit on purpose to make sure that there's no way to contact them whatsoever. If I needed to dial 911, I wouldn't be able to. She does this shit on purpose. Oh my god. These flip suck with PlayStation. Stop playing with the headphones. Now what? Now what you do? God damn it. She broke my headphones and on purpose. She broke my headphones and on purpose. Which is why she's crying, because I won't let her do anything that's dangerous to herself. She's like in her terrible twos, and it's terrible. There's like no food here, anything, nothing I can do because I don't have a phone to call my mom and tell her to look at freaking Facebook. Hey there. Do you have a phone? I'm like seriously gonna just start crying. I don't know what to do now. I need to get a hold of my mom. I need to get fucking food for my baby and everything, and I can't. I don't have a phone. And my mom's not home. She has a phone. Stop, honey. I know. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. It's like my mom fucking does this shit on purpose. That way we're trapped. We're always trapped. I'm stuck inside this house all day, every day. I'm like anorexic skinny almost because I don't get to eat anymore because I can't get a hold of her. My child gets to eat. Great for her. Whenever my mom gets home. If she comes home, I don't know. Because I was told she was going to be home in the morning. It's now like, what, 3 o'clock? And of course, on Facebook, you can't do anything. You can't do anything on the PlayStation to contact somebody.
You can't message.
Yeah, but half of the time, it's fucking glitching and making me fucking do a stupid search on Facebook to search for fucking web addresses and crap. Great to know they all fucking get to eat amazing food. Go to my stepdad's post and he's got a bunch of fucking posts about all this great food that they're eating while I sit here doing nothing. See, I pressed the one button and it just completely backed me out, like Facebook and it just, they do not go well together. I'm like now messaging every freaking person online trying to get one person to answer me so they can call my mom for me. This is getting ridiculous. Stop crying, honey. I can't do anything. Two weeks before I had her, I had some fucking old lady with Alzheimer's or whatever, I don't know, hit my vehicle, totaling my vehicle, taking my vehicle out, so then I have no vehicle or anything 2 weeks before I had my baby. Which spiraled me into, contractions constantly until I ended up having her 2 weeks later. Cassidy? Oh, God. See, like, if I enter or whatever on this stupid thing, PlayStation, like, forces me out. Like, how triangle is supposed to be, space. It will instead, like, completely exit me out of the keyboard and then put me in the search bar for the freaking web address.
Try to hit the PS4 instead.
No, I've tried that, yeah, and it does the same thing. It's stupid. That's why I don't understand. It's really, I want to bash my head every time it happens. Cassidy, if you destroy anything in there, I swear to God. How is it that, like, not one fucking person can fucking call my mom and just tell her to fucking look at Facebook messages? I'm trying. I don't think we're gonna find anybody. Please, I need you to get down for a second. I need you down for a second, honey. I know.